I'm on a GLP-1. I'm doing everything right. I don't know why I'm not losing weight. Hey everybody, it's Allie. I'm on a fantabulous weight loss journey. This is Kevin, who's crashing our film right now. And I'm trying out some bangs. I don't know. I think I need to make them a little bit shorter. Anyway, today I want to talk about calorie density and knowing what you're eating. There are so many people who are on a weight loss journey who think that they're making healthy choices, and technically they are, but they just need a little bit of fine tuning so that they can start consistently losing weight. So 9 times out of 10, when I see these people posting in the support groups, they are doing almost everything right on paper, right? They say they're eating healthy, they're making healthy choices, they're exercising, they're pretty sure they're in a calorie deficit, right? They figured out their calories, they figured out their calorie deficit. And then it comes down to what are they actually eating? And I'm going to put some images up over here while I'm talking to really help drive this home. So you can absolutely make a salad that is a healthy salad, right? I think everybody universally thinks of salad as like the healthy food. So, but you can 100% make a salad that is so calorically dense that it would rival a cheeseburger, right? With dressings, with toppings, with Kevin. What, you don't want to talk about salad? You like salad. Okay, you want a blanket? Okay, he wants a blanket. Hang on. A good boy. He feels better now. It's probably because I have the fan on because I just got out of the shower, so he's cold. The life of a whippet is so hard. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You can be making healthy choices and then not realize exactly how many calories you're eating or how calorie dense you have made a healthy choice. So one of the examples that I want to put up here is almonds. And this is a big one because there are many, many, many health gurus and people posting about, make sure that you're getting healthy fats in, make sure you're prioritizing protein. If you need a snack, choose something healthy, right? And many people who are not me and allergic to nuts go for something like almonds. And they think, oh, okay, I'm going to have a handful of almonds. But what they don't realize is because they didn't measure out that handful of almonds, they're actually consuming quite a few calories. And then if they go to track that and they haven't weighed it or measured it, preferably weigh it, then their calorie tracking for the day is going to be skewed. And I mean, it could be the difference between being in a deficit for that day and not, right? And if you do that multiple days a week and you think that you're in a calorie deficit, but you're not, right? This is one of the reasons why I always tell people, yes, I use the free version of MyFitnessPal. I also understand it's not 100% accurate. And that is true of many of these tracking apps. And you just have to kind of build in a little bit of wiggle room so that you can account for it being off, 100 to 300 calories. And if you're not careful, right, and you're off that amount every single day, you think you're in a 500 calorie deficit per day, but in actuality, you're in a 100 calorie deficit or a 200 calorie deficit, and you might lose half a pound or 1 pound or no weight at all. Do you see how quickly that adds up over the week? So making healthy choices absolutely a priority, especially if you're on a GLP-1, right? It's working for you. It's working to make your body function properly. 100%. You have to change your diet. You have to make healthy choices. It doesn't mean you need to restrict yourself. It doesn't mean, oh my gosh, I'm never going to eat a donut again in my life. That's not what it means. We have to heal our relationship with food, and we really have to start being honest with ourselves that where we came from, where we were before we started this journey, that person did not know portion control, serving sizes, what or even how many calories I should be eating in a day, right? I most certainly did not know that eating a fast food meal, depending on what you get, can 100% very quickly become 1 to 2 days worth of calories. Like that. You can go through a drive-through in less than 5 minutes. And in less than 5 minutes, you could make choices that in turn cause you to consume 2 days worth of calories. I had no idea. I was just eating because I was hungry. And I was on my way back from work, and I was in a hurry, and I was tired, and I didn't want to cook. And there's stuff at home, but I just don't feel like it. It'll be fine. I'll start my diet tomorrow. I'll start my diet Monday, right? We've all done that. We've all said that to ourselves. You know, one of the big things that I preach here on my channel is you have to get out of your own way. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to have a very real conversation and say, hey, me, we weren't doing things so good before. We didn't feel good. We didn't like how we looked. We had all these health problems we have to take medications for. Maybe we should try something different. Maybe we should do something different. And give it your all. Every day. And if you make a mistake for one meal, or you feel like you could have made a better choice but didn't, don't let that throw you off. You're not going to beat yourself up over it. You're not going to do that hours of talking down to yourself. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? What, the boss brought in donuts. Why did I eat 4 donuts? I'm terrible. I'm horrible. I'm a failure. No, you're not. You're human. And you know what the great thing is about being human? At your next meal, you have an opportunity to make a healthy choice. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. You don't have to wait until next week. You don't have to say, oh, well, I got this medication, and but I'm going to wait and start it on Monday because I really want to blow it out this weekend. I'm going to a party. I want to drink a ton. I want to eat all the food. That's you holding yourself back. And I'm here to tell you that when you get out of your own way, it's hard to do at first, but every meal is an opportunity to make a healthy choice. And the more you do it, the better you're going to feel. And the more you do it, the more results you will see. You will feel. You will see your measurements getting smaller. You will see the results on the scale. You will feel better. I went from not being able to go up a flight of stairs at 285 pounds without being 100% winded trying to breathe as slowly and deeply as I could so that no one around me would know that I was completely out of breath. To now, I'm getting on a Peloton almost every day, not every day, but multiple times a week, and I'm pushing myself. Not too hard, because I've still got a ways to go. But I'm down almost 50 pounds. 2 more pounds to go. And I feel the difference. And I know that you can too. And maybe you've just started on your journey and this is all new to you. Maybe you're 20 pounds into your journey. Maybe you're 50 pounds into your journey. Maybe you're already 75 pounds into your journey. It doesn't matter where you are on the path to getting healthy. The next time that you go to have a meal, I want you to stop and say to yourself, this is my opportunity to make a healthy choice. I know it sounds silly, right? I was one of those people that was like, oh, you're going to put your affirmations on the mirror to say to yourself, oh, you're going to talk to yourself about, say positive things about yourself while I look in the mirror. What? That's stupid. I was that person. I don't have any problem telling you that now. I was that person. And while I don't write affirmations on the mirror, I understand now the power that it has. I understand the power of positive self-talk. And I have a firm grasp on the years and decades I spent hating myself and really just being my own bully, holding myself back, blaming myself for everything. And I'm here to tell you that if you work on it a little bit at a time, you will get there. You will see results. It will happen. But you have to be consistent. You have to be smart. And you have to make sure that you're making healthy choices. You need to understand what you didn't know before. You need to understand serving sizes, portions, right? Especially if you're somebody who's been, who's had a disordered eating in the past, like I have. All of those things, right? You also need to understand when to stop. That it's okay to have food left on the plate. There's so many little things that we have to work on. And for me, it started with understanding the portions, understanding the calories, and relearning everything about nutrition. If you have made it this far in the video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you are working on, what kind of, positive self-talk you're giving yourself this week. If you don't have anything, take a few minutes, turn this video off, and think of something positive that you could say to yourself. And it doesn't have to be scale related. It doesn't have to be, I'm doing great, I lost 12 pounds. It can be a non-scale victory. What kind of goals are you setting for yourself? And they need to be small goals that you can reach in a reasonable amount of time. But we'll talk more about goals later. For today, for this week, I want you to be thinking about what kind of positive things you can say to yourself. And be thinking at that next meal, it's an opportunity. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Be kind, rewind.